Hi everyone. So I wanted to share what God's been chatting to me over the past few weeks from a verse in John 1 about John the Baptist's disciples. So here it is. I'll just read it through. So John 1:35 to 39. The next day, John was there again with two of his disciples. When he saw Jesus passing by, he said, "Look, the Lamb of God." When the two disciples heard him say this, they followed Jesus. Turning around, Jesus saw them following and asked, "What do you want?" They said, "Rabbi," which means teacher, "where are you staying?" "Come," he replied, "and you will see." So the thing that caught me with these verses was as these two disciples who had already fully committed to John, disciples in those days weren't just learners of the teaching, but they were imitators, they were apprentices, and they were all in, wholehearted. When John said, "Look, the Lamb of God, here's the Messiah," of course, they were curious, extraordinarily curious, and so they followed. And then Jesus asked them, saw them following and said, "What do you want?" Now that phrase, this is the key phrase for me, it's got two sentiments. It's either confrontational, i.e., two strange men are following me, who are you and what do you want? Or it's invitational, in the same way that when Benjamin's birthday is coming up, I say to him, "Benji, it's your birthday soon. What is it you want?" And that's an invitational phrase. Same words, very different meaning. And so initially I thought it was confrontational, but I thought, hang on, this is relational Jesus. This is Jesus who formed them in their mother's womb, who's known them from before they were born. I think this is relational. This is Jesus stopping, turning, looking deep into their soul and saying, "Guys, you think I'm the Messiah? What is it you want? What is it you want from me if I am the Messiah?" And that's, I think, what Jesus is asking us at the moment. He's, in this lockdown time, he's stopped, he's turned, he's looked at us deep in our eyes, deep into our soul and said, "What is it you want? What do you want?" And this isn't something new. This isn't something that's come up with the renewal word that's come through Jez and Dave, and come through Eden as well, talking about the prayer of Jabez and the blessings that we need to call down from heaven when we need to articulate what it is we want. But Jesus is asking us, and for me this is really key, because often when I'm thinking about the things I want to put down and stop that I was doing before, and the things I want to pick up, and the things when I'm thinking about what I want to do and what I want to be, it becomes a pressure for me. It becomes a striving, and I feel all this pressure of making myself this ideal man of who I want to be. But this isn't. This is Jesus saying, "God, Jonny, what is it you want to be? What is it you want? It's coming from me." So that's amazing for me. And then the disciples' response is, "Rabbi, where are you staying?" Which again is another funny phrase, but actually for me what it's saying is, where are you? Because I want to be where you are. I want to see if you have room for me where you are. So that's what I want. I want to see where you are. So that might be your response, is actually all my heart's desire at the moment is just to abide with you, is just to be where you are. So perhaps that's your heart cry. And then Jesus, again, this response, this amazing word, "Come, come, and you will see." Come. And so whatever we ask for, when we bring our heart's desires to him, when we articulate those desires for what we want to be, for what we want from him, he doesn't say, "Go, and I'll bring it later." He says, "Come, and together we'll discover it. Come, let's go on an adventure, arm in arm with the great I Am, and we will discover." All right, blessings.